What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Trip Rider on this Sunday, not Sunday, but this sunny Friday. It's the last day of the Obon break, at least for me. That means going back to work on Monday and get back to making the money. And we wait for people to slowly cross the street so I can get on the highway. And right into traffic. How about that? Lovely. Today's a holiday, but I'm still doing business-related matters. Thus, the title of this video, I Hate Adulting. Tokyo never surprises me with the traffic. There's always traffic, no matter what day of the week it is, if it's a holiday or not. Well, in the sense of, you know, transparency, today is not really a holiday per se. It's the Obon period, but it's not exactly a national holiday, and people usually get about 3 or 4 days off a week, or not a week, but during the Obon week. People go back to their families' homes and things like that. You can look it up separately. Obon, the Obon vacation period, and usually happens in August, at least in the Kanto region. Let's see. So, as I mentioned, I don't have to go back. I go back to work on Monday. So today is my last weekday holiday for a while. We have another national holiday in September. Well, actually, maybe 2. I forgot. I know we at least have 1. But anyway, so I'm trying to enjoy the day, and it just so happens today is very clear. And it's not that hot, and it feels really good about riding, so I'm enjoy riding, and I'm out taking care of some other business that I need to get done, because everybody else seems to be working except for me, at least the people I deal with. Now my main job, you know, the company's closed and nobody should be working, but I'm sure some people are. But for my other businesses, you know, they don't have such a big break period, so I still have to take care of the people I deal with and that. So I kind of wanted to just kind of forget it today, but that's kind of impossible. All right, there we go. However, you know, despite the hating the adulting thing, you know, the one thing I enjoy about my businesses is, and what I do as far as survival here, is the fact that, you know, the harder I work, the more money I get, because I do work for clients, and I provide a service. And as I focus more on that business and, you know, bringing more people into that area, you know, I get more money. So the bottom line looks a lot better when I'm putting a lot more effort in. But that means I can also slack off. You know, in some months I don't really need to get out there and meet people and try to sign new contracts for people to do, or people for people that want my services. And it's still technically a part-time business anyway. But I suppose I could probably give up the full-time job and go do that. But I like the security of the full-time job, and all the extra money I make from the other businesses that kind of goes into the savings and kind of the play money. And of course I reinvest the money into the business too, and help improve things, and also pay for expenses. So anyway, yeah, so that's kind of like, you know, when you're working for yourself. Now when I go to my job, I like my job. I like my regular job. It's fun. I mean, well, I won't say it's entertaining, but it's something I enjoy doing. So I don't, you know, it's not like I don't fret going into work every day, because I actually enjoy what I'm doing. Some of the people I could deal without, or some of the people I deal with I could do without, but shogunai, you have to deal with people you don't want to. Even in my side businesses, I have to deal with people I don't want to. But since they pay me, and they pay me well, in both accounts, then I deal with it. Yeah, so I like to keep the other businesses separate because they are separate, but I mean, like, you know, I don't want to consider them my full-time work because then they're not as fun to do on the side. Because it's kind of nice to break off and, like, you know, you work during the week and go to work, do your office stuff, and then, you know, occasionally at night I have client meetings that I need to attend and take care of and make new agreements with people. That's fun. I enjoy that. And then some weeks can be a little, you know, stressful because you'll have more than a couple of meetings and maybe 1 or 2 nights back to back, and that's kind of stressful for me. I don't like that. I like to do maybe 3 meetings a week, maybe spread them out. Especially having a meeting on Friday night's kind of fun, especially if I don't have a date or anything, because it means I get to go out, do some, you know, social interaction, even if it is for business. So basically, if I paint you a picture here, it means I'm going out to a restaurant or to something social related and getting paid to do it. And since it's my clients, I pick up the tab, but the tab really is paid by my side on the business side because I can expense that mostly for business related meeting expenses and things. So in the big sense of that, I don't mind adulting. I don't mind having to do work on what is technically my vacation, because I know that the end result is, I mean, you know, my monthly revenue is going to be higher because of the extra effort I put in to do this. Oh, good Lord. So anybody out there, you run your own business and do your own thing, I think you guys know what I'm talking about when it comes to putting in the effort and seeing the results directly in your bank account or whatever measurement of success you have. Let me merge here and not hit anybody. I'm taking you over the Rainbow Bridge again, kind of unintentionally, but it's less traffic this way, so I chose to go this way. I like to try to disconnect from the world occasionally, but it really is hard to do when you kind of run everything on your own, because you can't let client messages go unanswered for too long. You can tell them you're going to be unavailable. That's fine. Wow, look at that, guys. No, can you guys see that? I mean, this is exceptionally clear today. There's hardly any haze in both directions. There's some... You can see the outline of the mountains way over there on the edge. I don't know if the GoPro is going to capture it really well or not, but it's really clear today. I really got lucky today. Wow. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a little bit windy too, actually. Ooh. Yeah, it's always windy. I come on the cross here. Doesn't really matter what it's doing. Well, for today, my business is basically done, so I'm out here just enjoying the rest of the afternoon and evening. It's about, what is it, 5:25. It really feels like fall weather today. And you know, the weather's kind of faking you out because it's just gonna get hot again. I can encourage all of you out there, young or old or wherever you are in your career line, you know, consider what you're doing. You know, are you doing something that's fun? Do you enjoy what you do? Do you fret having to go in the office every day? You know, does it stress you out? You know, what can you change? What can you do to kind of improve things and get out of that cycle? I don't mean to put a pin on the English teachers here, but I think English teachers are probably one of the core groups of people that get stuck in a vicious cycle, either not having the opportunity to get out, or not having ambition to get out, or just getting stuck in a cycle of going to company to company to company, you know, trying to find the best deal or best work environment. I mean, I don't know that many people. I can count on my one hand, I think 2 people that I know that teach English off the top of my head. And one works for international school, and she seems to be pretty content in her job. And the other is the type that does what they call Hocken work, which is basically short-term contract work, and he's miserable. But on the other hand, I don't think he's gonna watch this video, but he lacks a little bit of ambition. Anyway, so that's all I've got for today. That kind of went off a little deeper than I wanted it to go. I just started talking about whatever popped in my head. I'm headed over to Nishi Shinjuku. Supposed to meet somebody for a non-alcoholic drink. Do you hear me? Non-alcoholic. I'm not drinking. I'm going to have a drink with a friend that's a non-alcoholic. Because if I dare say I'm going to have a drink with a friend and I'm riding the bike, I just know somebody's going to pop up and say, "Hey, were you drinking and driving?" The hell no. I got a few friends that watch my channel, and they give me shit for things I say or things I screw up or places where I sound stupid. So thanks, guys. I love you so much. That's okay. Somebody's watching, so that makes me happy. Oh, holy meow. What did I say? Holy meow? Oh, well. Alright, guys. I'm gonna cut this off because there ain't nothing here to watch. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, please. I hope that you guys are having a great summer and avoiding some of this heat. Like today is great. So if you're in Japan and you're here on let's see, what is this, August? It's Friday. Oh shit, fuel lights on. Oh, let's see, what is it? Friday the what? Friday the 17th? Yeah, I think it's Friday the 17th. So if you're here in Japan on Friday the 17th, you know what I'm talking about. It's great weather. Not hot, not cool, clear skies, great day. You guys be awesome. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.